Guys, how are you?
Man, we're great now seeing you.
That's a familiar face that we
Yeah,
love.
man.
Oh man, it is so good to see both of you two. I always love talking to you.
Thank
And
you.
got to tell you, enjoyed this movie. My family and I, we watched it, had a great time. I'm even watching it again. It's running
Oh,
Oh,
now.
great. That's
And
great.
just got to start out. Jamie, I mean, obviously you've done action movies before, but in this one, it's like you only had what, maybe 2 minutes where you didn't have to, go after somebody and hit
Yeah,
the
I
rest.
think that I think this is what we all need, especially like a film like this with Netflix, JJ Perry, how things just get going. There's no resting, and I think that's what makes it really really special. To see all of these stunts that are practical,
Mhm.
and I remember doing this. So that opening sequence,
Yeah.
like that opening sequence, we worked on that for a while, and just to see how that came along, and everybody who hadn't seen the movie yet, but
Mhm.
everybody asked, "Yo, what's the lady that hits the back of the wall and then she turns into this? What is it?" I said, "Yo, you have to see it." To me, the stunts alone, man,
yeah.
sustains the movie. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And then Dave, I even think about your character. I dare say I probably identified more with him because I'm like, that probably would have been me, the
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, I'll send you out to do something. But for sure, when it came time for him to jump in, he got involved too.
Yeah. At first, I'm kind of the conduit for the audience where it's like, what would happen if you put kind of a regular guy in a scenario where he's faced with vampires for the first time? And, likely that person would piss themselves. And that's what happens. But then as the movie evolves, my character starts to change a bit and I start to get a little more confidence and I get to kind of let loose and have fun and join in on the action with Jamie.
Right. And I was going to say, probably after a while, the real life character would have been wearing a lot of Depends. I'm quite sure. Once you
Sure, exactly.
fit into the action. And yeah, Jamie, I mean, it's just like you said, so much fun. And especially, like you said, after everything we've all been through for the past couple of years, just watching something like this and just seeing the fun, the excitement, and who knows, you almost made us believe that there may be vampires in LA.
Well, I'll tell you what. When you look at the people that are in it, Dave, myself, Snoop, Karla, Megan Good, I mean, it's kind of fly. And I'll be honest, looking at Netflix, and we're just gonna be, we're just gonna have our own thing. I say, when you look at our promo, when you look at that trailer,
Mhm.
it just has something different to it. I don't know how to explain it, but look, I know when things are about to get popping, when I get phone calls from certain people in my circle that I really value their opinion.
They're not reaching out about everything.
Yeah, they don't reach out. They say, yo, that thing looking right there. You know what I'm saying? Like what's that? And I mean, from people that I know, because I got, you have your group of friends where we're very, very, we hold each other accountable for what we do. And so they like, Foxx, that thing look like it's right. I said, yeah, it's got the spirit. And I mean, and some of the people don't really like me. Some people just, I know they don't like me, and they be
Who
like,
doesn't
They
like
still had to
you?
give it
they was
up.
like,
Yeah.
yo, so that thing popping, huh? I said, hey, I don't know, you tell me. So it's got a good thing to it. And I think being at home, hitting that button, watching something special on Netflix, I think it's gonna be
Also,
so
like
fun.
you said, you watched with your whole family. I'm curious,
Yeah.
was it a nice family experience?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was. I mean, we're cheering and yelling and laughing
Oh,
and
good,
just
good.
enjoying all the action. And we
Great.
did. We had a good time. We said it's a great, I don't want to say popcorn movie, but you just want to have a good time.
Definitely.
Not going out trying to figure out, okay, can we cure something or whatever? No, just have a
Yeah,
good
right.
time.
Definitely.
But guys, thank you both so much. A pleasure as always seeing you. Maybe you can do the next one here in Detroit. That would be great.
Come on now.
Appreciate you, man. Always good to
Come
see
on.
you.
331 is it? What is it? 248-313?
There you go. You got them both.
There it is.
Got both?
Yeah. Come on, D-Town.
All right.
It used to be
Guys.
the Anthenium.
That's right. All right, guys. Thanks so very much. Great to see you. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Karla, how
Hi,
are you?
Greg.
How are
I'm
you?
doing great.
Good. Good. And I was gonna say you did great in this film too. And I just have to ask, it has to probably be an actor's dream to know that you're going to be playing somebody so evil, which probably goes against type, of course, but that just has to be so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. Because yeah, the character is just, I mean, she's evil, but I love that I had stuff like she's a mom, that's venging, the loss of her daughter, and she's an ambitious businesswoman who, wants to take over the valley. She's Mexican, and California used to be from, Mexico, and so I had a lot of
Hmm.
ins to make it real and meaningful to me. But ultimately, it was just a fun,
Yeah.
villain.
Right, right. And also, like I mentioned to the guys, so much action. My goodness,
Yes.
everybody is getting involved. How was that for you?
Oh my God. It was my dream because I always see action films and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I wish I could learn how to do that and be, have a team. And I love the rehearsal part of it. Like you feel like you're in a, I don't know. I was an athlete growing up, and to me the team building of that is really special. It was COVID, so it was the only time I got to see anyone face to face was when I got to punch them, and I was like, this is so much fun. Um, so yeah, ultimately I did all of the things that Audrey does in the film. I did, except for the ones that are like, where I'm like in 5 different places at the same time, because that's not possible. But JJ, really encouraged me to try to do all of it. And that part in the film where I break off the heels is because I
Yes.
told him, I said, hey, I can't kick him. I don't feel like, because the floor was actually, it wasn't cement. It was this like cushiony floor. So with heels, it was impossible to run. And he said, just break them off. So we had this whole moment. JJ, invented the moment where she's like getting ready to fight and she breaks the heels. So that just all came from the reality of the situation.
I have to laugh. My family and I watched the movie on Friday night, and I watched it again today. I had it on, just to watch it and get refreshed and all like that. That scene was just on with the heels.
Oh, really?
Yes. So when you said it, I'm going, is she looking over there?
Oh no, yeah. It wasn't scripted either. It was a lot of fun
Right.
because he kind of incorporated it. Yeah.
Right. And also, like I said, we watched it together as a group, and we just had so much fun because, like you said, there's action, there's adventure, there is a storyline. And again, when you had mentioned, shooting it during COVID, we're all still getting out of things, and you need something that's just going to be a great release and relief. And that's what this was.
Yes, it is a popcorn escapist, you know, just feel good family movie. And I love that for us, all of us now. Like you said, it's a lot that's going on in the world and dealing with, COVID still and, new
Yeah.
things. And it's just all we need right now is just some feel good stuff. So,
Nope, that's for sure. This is a fun, like I said, evening movie. It's something good for folks to watch on the weekends, especially when it's like, I just want to kick back and smile and relax and laugh.
yes, yes. Yeah, the sort of the fish out of water sort of buddy comedy that the duo of Dave and Jamie Foxx has, I think is like adorable. It's a movie in itself. And then you have like Snoop Dogg, who,
Yes.
is Snoop Dogg. And then you have JJ Perry, who brings all this action and contortionists and all these things that you don't get really. And then you have, the danger and the evil and like all that stuff mixed in with my heritage and, Mexico, and all that means is just a lot of fun and a lot of entertainment for people. So I know Netflix and the family are very excited.
Mhm.
I'm actually excited to watch it with a lot of people at the premiere in LA because I haven't seen it with
Oh,
an audience. So I know that that's going to be fun.
absolutely. Karla, thank you so much for your time. Like I said, fun time watching you and the rest of the group. And when I watch it for the third time and I see that shoe scene, I'm definitely going to think of you. So thank you so much.
Thank you too. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.